So this is 1.31. Questions on the atom and hard water, stuff like that. So again, this is the sheet that you'll likely have in front of you. And I'm going to run through the answers now. And you can check your answer. First off then, draw and label an atom. Okay, you've got your protons and your neutrons in the middle of the nucleus. You've got your electrons then orbiting in the shell. Define an element, only one type of atom. Define a compound, two or more different elements chemically combined. Define a mixture then, two or more different elements or compounds without a chemical bond. Okay, how many atoms then? You've got 1, 3. Okay, what is the ionic formula for lithium sulfate? Remember to do top, swap, drop. Okay, so lithium plus SO4 2 minus, top, swap, drop. So Li2, SO4 1. Oh, I've swapped them. Sorry, I've done top and then dropped them. I've done the two together. Sorry, guys. Okay. How many protons and electrons and neutrons? Okay, so protons always equals electrons. So aluminium is 13 and 27. Okay, and that is always the atomic number. So that means that's the protons, that's electrons. Okay, to work out this then is the protons plus neutrons. So you do 27 take away 13, because we know that's how many protons we've got, which will give me the number of neutrons. What is the electron structure? So remember, electron structure always goes 2, 8, 8, 2. So circle in the middle, we've got 13 electrons in total. 2 will go in the first shell. 13 take away 2 gives you 11. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 11 take away 8 gives you 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That would then be in group 3, because there's 3 in the outer shell, period 3, because there's 3 shells. What is an ion? An atom with a positive or negative charge. What is inside our water? Loads of things are inside our water. Dissolved gases such as CO2 and O2. Minerals, magnesium, calcium, sodium. Negative ions such as nitrate, which come from fertilisers, and bacteria and viruses. So it's really important that our water gets cleaned. And there's 3 stages to that. Sedimentation, large insoluble bits. Okay, they sink to the bottom. And then this is like using an actual filter to get rid of small, insoluble, they're still insoluble. And then finally add chlorine, which kills bacteria. Describe desalination. Most of the water on Earth is seawater, which cannot be drunk because of high salt levels. Desalination removes the salt. Happens a lot in countries next to the sea, such as Dubai, that really removes the salt, so the water then is drinkable. Okay. Distillation is kind of sometimes how we do it. Distillation is looking at distinct boiling points. So water has a boiling point of 100, whereas something like ethanol has a boiling point of 73. You can boil them together. The ethanol will come off first. You can extract that and keep it, and then the water will come off after. Okay. Thinking about the words then, salt would be a solute. Solvent then would be water, and then the solution would be the solute plus the solvent to make the solution. What makes hard water? Calcium and magnesium ions. What is the difference? Okay, the difference is that you've got magnesium carbonate, calcium carbonate. Okay, temporary then would be hydrogen carbonate. Advantages of hard water: tastes good, good for your bones and your heart. Disadvantages then: it can form scum, forms limescale, waste soap. Name 3 ways to soften water: ion exchange, soda crystals, and boiling. How would you method for measuring if water is hard or soft? Okay, soft forms a lava. Really helpful to remember. Okay, measure 50 centimetres of water sample A into a conical flask. Add 1 centimetre of the soap solution. Insert the stopper and shake vigorously for 5 seconds. Repeat step 2 until the lava lasts for 30 seconds. So you're adding up how much soap. So keep a tally of how much soap. And then You want to record the total volume of soap needed and then repeat the steps 1 to 3 with different samples of water. Samples that form lava are soft. Samples then that form scum are hard.